So, welcome to episode 1 of A Mag Half Empty. Now, this is a series where I showcase some of my worst matches playing Call of Duty. So just for a little bit of context, I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 7 in my free time, and I've been recording the gameplay, just so I've got some gameplays for if ever I do a commentary or something like that. Just as a side note that these commentaries will be live now as opposed to scripted, just because I thought the delivery in which I was giving those first 2 commentary episodes was really robotic and didn't quite get the anticipated emotion that I wanted. So this is actually my first try at doing this, so I'm really hoping it goes well. So getting into the gameplay here, this is Team Deathmatch on the map Nuketown 2025. So I'm going to run up the stairs at the spawn house, I'm going to chuck my concussion out, and then I'm going to follow it with my C4. This is my usual strat when I play Nuketown. I tend to throw it on the objective points if it's an objective game mode. Navigate behind the Nuketown sign here, try and pick off this guy at long range, end up trade killing. To be fair, I was using an SMG, so I'm not surprised I had lost the exchange, but I wasn't anticipating a kill trade there. Now, I make my way to center map here, and there's not much activity. This is actually a repeated theme in the game here. Now, I go back to my spawn here, have a look round just to see if I can pinpoint anyone, and then there's someone there. And remarkably, the spawns haven't switched, but they ended up spawning me at the B objective anyway, because you can see I run back here to see if there's anyone there. So I navigate upstairs and I pick off this guy with the headshot. He didn't manage to see me. Go back behind my Nuketown sign like I usually do. I see someone peek out, try and pick him off, and he ends up ducking to cover. Again, I'm trying to use an SMG at long distance. Same with this guy in the window. My bullets won't go through, so I take cover behind the van. Still managed to get shot through it, and then I see this guy in the window at our spawn house as well. So I don't know where to stand. I get flashed a couple of times here, wondering what to do and where to go, and then I get killed from the B objective. So they're coming from all directions here. I end up spawning behind the first hardpoint location, and I managed to pick off this guy at the Nuketown sign with a headshot and duck back into cover before another guy comes through the door. I get him, and then I get killed from behind again, and then we've switched the spawns. This is the problem with this map, is that the spawns switch all the time. It makes it really hard to build up a streak. So we're at the blue house now. I'm going to navigate to center map. I try to hang around here to see if I can pick anyone off, but again, not much activity happening here. Then, a guy at the spawn house. Chuck the C4 in, get him, and then I get killed from the Nuketown sign. There are people everywhere. So I run up the stairs at the blue house, and then I hear footsteps, kill that guy with a headshot, and then his mate follows him and kills me. And then another enemy runs through. I end up spawning at the other side of the map now. Chuck my concussion, boom! Don't even get a chance to throw my C4. Get killed again. Sniper. Run back up the stairs. Chuck my concussion, duck before the sniper can get me again. Managed to concuss a guy, chuck the C4 out, didn't get the kill. Never mind, he must have been picked off. So I navigate to center map here again, hang around here a little bit to see if there's someone I can pick off. There's a guy at the car at the first hardpoint objective, but he manages to pick me off. Now I navigate back to center map, try to push the spawn, kill this guy who's prone, and then I end up getting domed by that guy with the sniper. Spawn at the first hardpoint objective again, chuck my C4, don't manage to kill a guy, and then I get shot in the back. Which side are they? This happens so many times this match, it's unreal, and this is what really frustrates me about playing this map. So we're at the blue house now, I chuck my C4 at the centre, don't manage to get a kill here. I'm playing a little bit cautiously because I know they're all over the place, and then I run into a guy in the doorway. It's unreal. So clearly the enemy team are quite offensive, they're trying to flank the spawn. I'm hanging around centre map again, see if I can pick people off. I should really be playing a little bit more defensively, but if they're flanking the spawn like that, it doesn't make much difference. They're spawning here now. I managed to pick off this guy at the back of the map who's just spawned. I'm not sorry. And then our team starts spawning there. Now hopefully it stays that way for the rest of the match. We've not got long left. I navigate behind the Nuketown sign here, try to pick off that guy, but he ends up running off. Then there's another guy at the other end of their spawn, and I get picked off, no problem. Again, I probably shouldn't be engaging at long range with an SMG. I navigate to the center of the map, try to pick this guy off. He just runs behind cover. Don't manage to get him with the C4. At this point, I'm going to push their spawn quite aggressively here because I'm getting pissed off. And then I managed to pick off this guy coming down the stairs, get my UAV. So not long left in this match now. I'm at the back of the map at the spawn. And then the match finishes 100 to 87. We get the win, but I only get 11 eliminations and 12 deaths. I couldn't get a streak that match. I found it really frustrating to get into a rhythm because the spawns kept switching, because they kept flanking us from behind. Just a really unfun match. Thankfully, this match was the outlier. I've had lots of fun, fast-paced matches on Nuketown, but I thought I'd showcase this one just for a laugh. I really hope you enjoyed. This is my first attempt at a live commentary. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and stick around for all the new content.